Hi guys, welcome to White Butterfly 1111. We are doing your next 7 days as a pick a card reading. There will be 3 piles to choose from. Choose what resonates, leave what doesn't. You can choose 1, 2 or all 3. This is a timeless reading. So whenever you see this, this is meant for you. So let's get choosing 3 cards. 1, 2 and 3. Thank you. So we have inner child healing for pile number 1. Pile number 2, we have trust the universe. And pile number 3, we have surrender. So like I said, choose which pile resonates, choose 1, 2 or all 3. There will be timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you in your reading. Hi, pile number 1, so you chose the card of inner child healing. Just bring that a little closer for you to see. Hope the camera picks it up, but there's some beautiful colours in that. So with your pile, number 1 is, I feel a lot of you need to do some inner work. I feel a lot of you have had, which most of us do, have a lot of childhood trauma. And I feel now when you've seen this reading is the time you need to work on that inner child, to heal that inner child for you to grow further. I do feel some of you, this work needs to be done around like a full moon. Even though I feel like this is the halo of the angel, I do see like a moon there. But I feel like you need to bring more warmth and joy into your life, and I feel that the way to do that is through your healing your inner child. So let's pull a couple of chakra cards to see what chakra you need to work on as well. So pile number 1, please. Swipe the back. Okay. Right. So we have the orange coloured, which is your sacral chakra with impasse. Hopefully these stand up. Yes, there we go. And we have quest with the blue coloured, which is your throat chakra. Thank you. So yeah, I feel with some of this is, I feel like you've been stuck from moving forward, and I feel it's because you felt you needed some guidance, whether through some sort of teacher, a tarot reader, or whoever it like is that, because I see like this little boy here with somebody with the hands outstretched, which to me looks like a bit of a teacher, and I feel like the path that you're on at the moment is, and I actually just seen something that actually you're on that path. It's like this person who I thought was the teacher is you, and this is your inner child that you need to heal, and you're on this path. However, with this being a blue card, it's like there's things that you need to say or communicate with somebody to because I feel like that's what you need the healing with. So whoever it is who's actually done some harm to you in your life as a child, and I deal with like childhood trauma and things like that because I do healings, and there's things that can be suppressed that we don't realize that we need help with. So whether it's somebody you need to go and get healing from to actually guide you that way, because I feel like you're at this impasse. It's like you you're stuck in a place there now. And I see this moon here, like the full moon I was talking about. I do feel that this thing's going to come to clarity during the next full moon for you. Okay, so I'm recording this in the middle of December, so we've not long passed a full moon. So whenever you're watching this, the next one is the full moon in Cancer on the 6th of January 2023. So between now and then, and like I said, it is a timeless reading, so whichever the next full moon is for you, I feel that this work needs to be, or this inner work needs to be healed. And I feel that if you understand what that is, this is saying that you have to break down, you have to sort of like break down those barriers now. You need to work through it, because it's your time to shine. Come into the next 2023 and the next year, there's a hell of a lot going to be going on spiritually around the world and things like that. So like I feel like there's a lot of people going to be called upon, shall we say, to help with the planet. And I feel that this is your time now to do this work, so that you can then progress on your path. And it could take, because I also see with that quest card, it can also take into like the springtime, because I'm seeing like a darker into this spring. So take that as another step on your path that you need to go through. Let's pull some tarot cards. Let's pull some tarot cards. See what comes through for pile number one, please. So pile number one. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords with drama. We have the Four of Cups with distraction. Oops. We have the Eight of Wands with speed. New setup. So I just wanted to see how this would work for me. So let's just see if we can get this fixed. It's all new and it's all good. Okay. So we've got the Knight of Swords, the Four of Cups and the Eight of Wands. We have the Five of Swords with revenge. And we have the Seven of Swords with deceit. Yeah, so I feel like with this is that you've had a hell of a lot of why do I keep saying that as well? That's like, I don't normally say things like that, but you've gone through hell, I feel. You've had some drama within your life, and I feel like now it's time for you to become more balanced within this. I feel the things that have hurt you in the past have basically, like I said, stopped you. This distraction card, the Four of Cups, is like an opportunity coming to you, or one that you've missed. And I feel that this is saying now you missed that then, but it's your turn now to actually move forward with this Eight of Wands, to actually move forward on your path, like I said. But with that Five and Seven of Swords, I feel like you, like I said, to do your inner child work, you need to come out of your mind. And I feel like the things that you've got within you at the moment are, and the things, like I said, revenge and deceit has come up there. I feel they're the things that you need to release, because I don't feel that, and I'm not saying you're a bad person, but the things that have happened to us can cause us to feel those things within. And that's why that blue throat chakra card has come out, I feel, is because you need to say the things that have, whether it be to the person or whether it be out to the universe, whatever way you want to do it. There's different ways you can deal with this inner child healing. So whoever has hurt you in the past, I feel like now is the time that you need to move past that, like I said. But don't be in a state of, because you've got to remember the law of attraction and things. If you do things in a bad way to somebody, then it'll come back on you as well, no matter what they've done to you in the past. You've got to let karma and the universe deal with that themselves. It's just that I feel like if you I see this Knight of Swords here with his sword, and that reminds me of Archangel Michael, and he can cut the cords away from the people who don't serve you anymore. And I feel that that's what you need to ask Archangel Michael to do. I'm not saying that you don't speak to the person. You can speak to them if you wish. However, I would be very careful about the way you do things. If you do things from a loving and kind way, which is why I feel this inner child healing is what needs to be done, is once you heal that, then there'll be no deceit or revenge that you're wanting to see, because you'll know that karma will come back on these people. So let's see what other cards that we have for pile number one. And I know it's hard, especially like when you realise if it hasn't been suppressed, you already know how it's been hurting you. And some people do want to get revenge back on people, but you've got to let the universe take care of that. Things come into balance for us, and karma balances things out in a good and a bad way. So what else do we have for these want to come out? Pile number one, please. Okay, thank you. So let's see. So the first card we have is the Angel of Strength. You can see that. Angel of Strength. Then we have the World, the Temple Path, Victory, Door to Personal Healing and Happiness, and the Garden and the Gate. Okay, so yeah, so with them, as basically what I see there is like this garden and the gate, even though it's at the end, it's because it's up to you to open that gate, to actually move forward, to actually step beyond that and not stay in your own space. You need to come out of that comfort zone, basically. But what I see with the rest of this, these cards that have come out, is you have the ability to move beyond this, and you have the ability to get past your own barriers, especially with this World card as well. So the World as well is also, especially in the tarot, is like an ending, and I do see this Victory card at 28 is like a 10 card, which is an ending as well. And I feel that like I said, the path that you're on will lead you to happiness, but you do have to move beyond the hurt and the pain from the past. But like I said, this reading is telling me that you definitely can do this. You do have I see 3 people here guiding you and helping you, whether that be your angels or your spirit team. It could also be loved ones in heaven, because they see what's happened to you. They know how you're feeling now. So if it's them that you need to talk to, then do you know what? They're listening. It's just that you've got to get out of that comfort zone now. You need to move past this and work on you. The more you worry about other people and the more you think about the things that have been done wrong to you, then you'll still stay in that stagnant place. But I see with this reading is that you're being advised to move forward, because your journey basically is just beginning. So let's pull some more tarot to see what other guidance we can give you, pile number one. What other guidance can pile number one take? What other number 1, please. Pile number 1. Okay, let's split it. Okay, so we've got the 7 of Wands with resilience. Okay. We've got the 7 of Pentacles with vision. The Moon with misinterpretation. The 2 of Swords with crossroads. And the 6 of Cups with past. Yeah, 3 sevens we've got there. 1 at the beginning and 2 here. And the 7s are all around like your spiritual lessons. It's all also about... I see, like with this Moon card here, we've got misinterpretation. It's like a reflection of what you believe to be true. However, there could be some sort of like misinterpretation. So one thing our shadow does is whole. To me, it's like your ego, but your shadow is the inner dark side of us. Listen, we live in a dual world. We have good and bad within us. We have divine feminine and masculine within us all. It's just whichever way you want to perceive it. But I feel with the shadow is that this is something that is holding you back. So I feel like some of this inner work that you have to do, this healing work that you have to do, is also around your shadow, which is why I felt like the Moon at the beginning of the reading, why that Moon came up, because the Moon is like an illusion, and your shadow can be like that, because it stops us from, or it can stop us from moving forward, I feel, because it's we get triggered we can get triggered very easily with our shadow. But this is saying you're at this crossroads now. It's time for you to make that decision. You need to, with that past card, you need to let go of what's happened in the past and become more balanced within your life. And if this is around family members, with this past card, this is where you either need to talk to these family members, or it's time to it could also be, like I said, past loved ones who are trying to get messages through to you. So whichever way you need to do that, I mean, you can go and search for someone who does inner child healing. I feel like there's some sort of trauma that you need to let go of for you to move forward, and it is most of the time, like I said, it is from our childhood. Some of it can be from a past life, however, majority is in this lifetime. But it's your, like I said, with this crossroad, it's time for you to make that choice now. Time for you to make that decision about whether or not you want to move forward. But I do feel as well, like I said, with this Moon card, is for you to actually work with the Moon. Excuse me if I've got just coming out of a cold and chest infection, so if I'm talking a bit funny, that's the reason why. But yeah, the Moon, if you need to, I think, start working with the Moon, go check out the Moon phases to see which is the best way for you to move forward with that as well. So let's just choose one last piece of guidance for you, pile number 1. Oops. 2 came out, so we've got I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. Okay, and When I am connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Okay, so yeah, so as soon as you do that inner work, I do feel that more joy and happiness will come into your life, because I feel you're holding on to too much at the moment. But don't think that you're the only one who does this. This is things that we are put through to actually. It's like learn these spiritual lessons. I actually see like the moon phases there as well, if you see that. So you definitely need to work with the moon. So pile number 1, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, like I said, choose one of the other 2 piles, and there are other picker cards in my playlist if you would like to go check them out as well. And I wish you all the best and Merry Christmas if you're looking at this time, and I will talk to you in your next reading. Thank you. Hi, pile number 2. You chose the card of Trust the Universe. Do you know what I see looking at that? And it's so funny. I see like the Superman symbol for whatever reason in this. So maybe some of you are being asked to trust the universe because your gifts, your spiritual gifts, psychic senses, are going to be coming online very shortly. It's like I said, I see that S symbol for Superman. So let's see what chakras that we need to work on to help you move forward. Pile number 2. So chakras for pile number 2, please. This one. Chakras for pile number 2. Excuse the voice. Just coming out, getting over a cold and chest infection. So the first card we have is Perception, and it's a green card, which is your heart chakra. And we have Faith, which is the purple card, which is your third eye chakra. Maybe some of you are getting your third eye is going to be opening. Oh, alright, now I'm recording this in the middle of December, and what I see there is like with that Faith card, just there's 3 people around, and I feel like it's like the 3 wise men is coming to mind. Yes, so some of you, I would say this could potentially happen around Christmas time, even though this is a next 7 days. That was just popping out at me around the 3 wise men. And with the Perception card as well, it totally makes sense to me that it could be your third eye that's opening, because perception it's all around looking at things from a different point of view. And I feel when your third eye opens, first of all, I feel there could be a heart activation before your third eye opens. But I feel that when this happens, you're going to see things from the other realms, basically. You're going to, I feel there's a lot of elementals that you'll be seeing. You'll be seeing spirit more. But it's a big transformation that you are basically coming into, and I feel like it's one that you're going to absolutely love, because I see a few doves there, a couple of doves, and I see like this chalice, chalice like the Ace of Cups to me. I feel some of you may need to get some lavender, amethyst. Keep amethyst on you, and yeah, I feel some of you need to keep amethyst around you as well. Okay, let's see what else is coming up for you, pile number 2. Trying to see if there's anything else that I can see in. Nope, tarot next. Split the pen. Thank you. Oh, there we go. So we have the Ace of Wands with new beginnings. We have the Eight of Wands with speed. We have the Knight of Swords with drama. The Two of Cups with relationships. And we have the Nine of Wands with fear. I feel at this time, the way we are in the planet, on the planet at the moment, is there's a lot of people going to be getting activated between now and Christmas. I'm actually recording this on the 12/12 portal day, and I feel this is bringing in a lot of activation for people. I feel this is also happening for you. So if you are watching this after the 12/12 portal, just know that you are being activated. I do feel though in the past you've been worried about I feel, do you know, it's fear of the unknown. I think it is even though like our third eye chakra will help us to see things beyond this realm. We've always had a choice of what we want to do, but I feel like now more and more people are waking up to their spirituality, and I feel it's time to cut out cut that fear away, because I just know, like I said, I see that Ace of Cups at the beginning, and we've got the Two of Cups there now. It's saying relationships on that Two of Cups, but I think that's a relationship with yourself. This is a big heart activation and third eye activation that's happening for you. It's coming in fast now because we need the world to be more aware. We need people to be more aware of their spirituality and know that we have been we've been put in that state of fear based on the things that we've been shown, like through the TV and things like that. Because like you see the TV show Supernatural or Ghost Hunters, or there's something, but there's also but that's all entertainment, you know. I'm not saying that's not real, but what I'm saying is they make you feel scared because that's the way they wanted you to feel, but you know different now. And I feel that this relationship, I don't feel it's a relationship. I mean, it could be if you wanted love, if that's what you're looking for, but I feel like this is a relationship because it's melding two, it's melding you together basically, as in like divine masculine, divine feminine. And you'll see these, it's like these two worlds. So with this Two of Cups there, you can see like these worlds are sort of like melding together when your third eye opens. But it's nothing to be fearful of. It's just that I do feel now that is there's a lot of activations going to be happening, and it's going to be very quickly done, because it's needed at this time, like I said. And I'd say just listen to some of the messages, because something just came to me about, like I said, I hadn't been well the last week, and I was wondering why, because I hadn't done it. And I know I wouldn't be the best or healthiest of eaters, because at the end of the day I just eat what I feel like I need to, but I wouldn't overindulge or anything like that. So I was wondering why I got sick, and it was funny because something came to me one morning when I would do my morning ritual around protecting myself and grounding myself and things like that, and something came into my head about a blue light. And later on Facebook, there was a lady who basically put out around the energies that's happening around the 1212 portal. And the first thing I seen on it was a blue light energy is coming in to people, and I was like, whoa. And it does say towards the end of it, many will experience flu-like symptoms at this time. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, I said, that's basically what I've been going through the last week. And if you're feeling sick, or if there's something, some messages that you're being given, trust them. And it's saying trust the universe here, because the things that are coming in for you is going to be better for you in the long run. And it's just like, it's amazing how the universe works. That's what I want to say, is because when you ask a question around certain things, you're drawn to, whether it be a certain reading, you're drawn to a particular post on one of the social media channels, whatever it may be. I know that happens for me, and I was so amazed when I seen. Now, I'd heard in the past as well that like flu-like symptoms can be a sign of ascension, which is all good and well. I do feel, but like, and I felt like that in the past. This time I wasn't 100%, but it was so funny, like I said, that when I seen that blue light, I thought, wow, that basically just said it all for me, you know. Okay, so let's see what else we have pile number 2. So we've got woman holding a coin. We've got contract, angel of love, community, goddess of the moon, and I'll be able to pull another card there as well. Sorry if you can't see them properly, I'm just trying to do a different setup, so you can let me know whether you like it or not in the comments below. Okay, there you are, thank you. And we've got, Archangel Gabriel, the 5th chakra, which is your throat chakra. Okay, so yeah, this is for some reason I always see this contract card as a soul contract, because I deal with things through like a spiritual based nature, and I feel that what's happening to you now at this time is that your life is going to become more balanced. So I'm seeing this in between the woman holding a coin and the angel of love. So like I said, if some of you were looking at this reading for a relationship, just know that the things that are being balanced out are your finances and love in your contract that's come on, that for when you come onto this plane. I do feel that you need to get out and about and socialise. Trust that, I mean, if some of you are struggling with the likes of finances or love, it's saying trust the universe. That's why you pick this card. You need to trust what's being sent to you. We've got a 7 card here and a 7 card here, the 52, and 7's all around spiritual lessons, like I said. So it's basically trusting that what you are putting out into the universe, your throat chakra, what you're communicating, what you're thinking, your thoughts, what you're doing, your actions, is it the right thing for you? So it's about if you have been asking for certain things like money, love, or anything else in your life, just know the universe is going to be I can't talk. Maybe this is what's wrong, because some of you can't say what you want. Excuse me. And maybe because I see this goddess of the moon and the 5th chakra together, is maybe some of you need to put your intentions out when there's a full moon, the new moon, check your moon phases and see. Your new moon is around what you want to bring into your life, and the full moon is around releasing the things that you want, releasing the things that no longer serve you to bring them new things into your life. And we've just passed the full moon now, so the next one is the new moon, and it's about making sure that you set them clear intentions, and if it's around money and if it's around love or both, it's about asking specifically for what you want and then trusting that the universe will provide. You could get some of those answers while on social. I don't know, we've got Christmas coming up, on social occasions when you go out and about, and when you meet friends and things like that, so you could get some of those answers then. So let's see what else we have for your pile number 2. What other guidance do we have for pile number 2, please? Pile number 2, what other guidance do we have? Oops. Okay, thank you. So we have the 3 of Cups with celebrations, which is like your community card there. You've got the 7 of Pentacles with vision. The 7 of Swords with deceit. There's those 7s again. Spiritual lessons, like I said. And we've got the Page of Wands with invention. The King of Swords with knowledge. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles with stability. I'll pop her there. So yeah, I feel during this, when you get activated, and basically you let go of, like I said, the things that don't serve you anymore. I feel that this is when you'll be given extra guidance around information from, I feel like saying ancient knowledge. I see this knowledge card there, but I feel like it's ancient knowledge. Is that like you'll be given messages and things to help you to move forward, as in with new things. It's like you'll be like one to share ancient wisdom or ancient knowledge with people, and it'll be new to people. It's like a new beginning, and this is like I said, if you've been worrying about money, this is going to bring stability to your life. Excuse me. And it's funny because even though I would cough sometimes with just getting over this cold, this is more of a tickle in my throat now, which to me means that like there's things that have to be said, things that have to be done. And if that's about putting out to the universe what it is that you want, because I feel like some of you want to have a brand new start, and I feel like it's around money, with this 7 of Pentacles as well as the stability card here. I feel like some of you either are going to be starting your own business, or there'll be something where you're going to be communicating with people to let them know what information you found out. And I feel that this information will come through when you are being activated, whether it be through the heart chakra or the third eye chakra. They're the things that are going to be activated to bring you online for you to start sharing that wisdom with people. I also see in this King of Swords, so some of you may, because I see like the 2 stars around his hands, which to me is like healing energy coming out of his hands. And I feel that some of you could potentially be energy healers, whether that be Reiki or any of the other energy healing that exists. But I feel like it's a different type of energy healing with this. I feel like something new, that you could be bringing to the world. Yeah, so let me finish off with some advice for you, pile number 2. Final bit of advice for pile number 2. Okay, so we've got a few on to come out here, that's okay. Okay, so joy is the ultimate creator. That's about going out, enjoying yourself. Like I said, 3 of Cups and community card. Go out and enjoy yourself. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. And that spending time and being happy will raise your vibration, which will get you closer to consciousness. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Oh, sorry if you couldn't see that. And we've got, when I lean on faith of the universe, peace becomes real. And I feel that that card's appropriate there, because the trust the universe is like when you trust what you are putting out into the world, that the universe is actually going to give you back. This is 100% telling you that, like, you need to trust. Go and enjoy yourself, raise your vibration, stop worrying about the things that no longer serve you. Know that when you are being activated during this time, that you will become more enlightened on your path, and you'll know exactly which way you'll be moving and which way you'll be going, and it's to a place of stability with that Queen of Pentacles. So pile number 2, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If it doesn't resonate with you, please go check one of the other 2 piles. And there are other videos in my playlists that you can check. They are all timeless readings. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Hi, pile number 3. So you chose the card of surrender. So that is your card. So pile number 3, you have been asked to let go of all the things that you're holding on to. And I don't feel it's just, so do you know the way we can set intentions and things like that to actually, we want more money, we want love in our life, we want this or we want that. I feel like it's letting go of the things that is beyond your control. I know that's hard to say, but I feel this is something that is the universe saying get out of the way, basically. Get out of your own way. And as soon as you surrender everything to the divine is when I feel that things are going to activate for you. It's like I see like a phoenix rising from the ashes. Yeah, let's see what we've got come through for you. So what I'm going to pull is a couple of chakra cards to see what you need to work on. So pile number 3, what chakras do they need to work on? Okay, so we've got the first one, which is the yellow card, which is the solar plexus, which is prayer. And the next one is the blue card, which is your throat chakra with expansion. Okay. Some of you out there then, I feel, are either starting a business, want to start a business, not 100% sure about what that business is going to be. It could be around healing as well, but with this, see, with the lemons there, with the lemonade, it just reminds me of a business. You know the way they say, do you know where especially if I feel in America, I'm not sure about anywhere else, but the youngsters, the children, they go make lemonade, sell it by the side on the side of the road to make a bit of pocket money for themselves. And I feel like this is what you've been trying to work towards. I feel like some of you may have already had either a business in the past that's failed, or you've worked for corporate, and like I said, you want to come out of that life, that 9-to-5 life, and go and do go on your own path and go and do your own business. I feel during these next 7 days, there will be some guidance given to you, possibly an activation. It's like when the wind blows. Why did I say that then? When the wind blows, the cradle will fall. When the wind blows, the great. Oh, I'm not sure why I'm saying that. Oh yeah, okay. So it's like a tower moment. Okay, so I just got that then. So it's just like when the wind blows, the cradle will fall, down will come baby, cradle and all. And it's like because this card is surrender, and I feel like some of you have been hoping and praying and wishing and asking and everything else. It's just like this is saying, if you keep doing that, it's gonna break. You push it away basically. And I feel that this is saying to you now is like this surrender is like when the wind blows, but it'll blow in a different direction for you if you surrender. So you will become more gifted, I want to say. I see that expansion cards, and I feel like it's when you surrender to the universe, when you surrender all your worries around whether it be a new business or finances, love, or whatever it may be. This is saying it's like when you'll get more expansion in your life. You'll grow further, you'll grow bigger. When you, it's like, I also see that what they call weather vanes. So do you know when the what is it in Mary Poppins where they say when the wind blows a different direction, things change? I can't remember what it was, but that just came to mind then. So it's like when you release that and the wind changes the direction for you, that's when you're going to become more expanded, whether it be in your business or love or wherever situation that you find yourself in. That was a bit tough to get out, that one, for some reason. Trying to figure out that when the wind blows thing. Let's see what else we have for you then. What does the tarot want to tell us? What other guidance does the tarot want to tell us, please? Pile number 3. Split the pack. It's unusual. I'm being told to split the pack on all these readings this time because I don't normally do it this way. But hey, let's go with the flow. The 7 of Pentacles with vision. This has come out in all 3 piles. All 3 piles. The 4 of Cups with distraction. The Queen of Cups with empathy. The 3 of Swords with heartbreak. And the Hermit with solitude. So, okay, yeah, so basically with that is, yeah, you have had this vision. You want to either come out of corporate, if it's a business situation, and build your own business. Like I said, for whatever situation you put it to, it's like it's you want to go down your own path now. I do feel because of this being in your mind all the time, and you want this being different, that you're the Four of Cups is like an opportunity missed. So you're distracting that opportunity coming in because you keep overthinking what it is that you want. So you need to, I feel there's been times in the past where you've worked on these things and it's given you a sense of loss because you've realised that you've missed something or something's passed you by. But I feel like now it's saying that you need to go within. You need to understand the reason why you're letting these things, because there's something within you basically that is stopping you from getting these things. And I feel like during these next 7 days is that there will be some sort of expansion, some sort of activation once you do the inner work. I do see there as well with that Queen of Cups, there's 2 cups there with her, and it does say empathy, and I do feel that some of you are very or are empaths. I do feel that some of you you do feel a lot of energy around you, and this is potentially what you could be doing, is becoming more of a healer, a more advanced empath, so you can help others. And I feel that this could potentially be the path forward for you, if this is what you want to do, if you like, especially if it's business sensed. If it's to do with a relationship, I feel like the things from the past you need to let go of, so that you can bring this new love into your life. Let's see what else we have for pile number 3 then, please. All the messages for pile number 3, please. Okay, so we had 110 over there. So we've got 1. Ooh, there's a few cards upside down here, whatever reason that is. Okay, I'm going to take them, am I? Or is it just the way I put them in the pack? No, the way I put them in the pack. Not watching what I'm doing. I don't read reversals, you see. Okay, thank you. So we have attachment as the first card. Then we have yin yang, and it's funny, 22 card there, which is your master number. Just before I picked these cards up to shuffle them, it was 52:22 on the timer. So we have the angel of balance. We have a woman holding a heart, and it's a 44 master number as well. Look. We have anxiety. And we have the sun. Yeah, so I feel like when you surrender to the divine, let go of the things, like I said, that don't serve you anymore. And if they, like I said, if this is to do with past heartache, it's to let go of this anxiety that you're feeling around that. Because if you keep hold of it, you'll attract more of that into your life. And I feel, because I feel some of you are also empaths, you're actually holding on to it quite a lot, and you need to release that now, because it's time, when in these next 7 days, and with this 12/12 portal that's just opened, is that there's a lot of activations going to be coming into play, and they're basically, I see this yin yang and the angel of balance here. This is bringing you into total balance within your life. It's just that you've just got to let go, like I said, and just trust what is coming forward for you. Because you can see here at the end, look, you've got the sun card, and the sun, especially in the tarot, is like all happiness and joy. It's the brightest like card and the happiest card in the deck, and it's saying that all these things will come into your life once you release the things that don't serve you anymore. So what other messages do we have for pile number 3, please? Yeah, especially I see with that with the empathy card and that woman holding heart, you do wear your heart on your sleeve, and it can be hard for you to let go of those things, the heartbreak, the anxiety, the stress and worry of past issues that you've had. But it's now time to look to a different future for yourself, one where all those are released. Okay, so these all like wanted to come out for some reason. They all come flying out the deck nearly. But yeah, so like I said, it is time for you to surrender to the universe. Go and enjoy yourself. Go and have fun. And know that what is coming in for you is right for you at this time on your path. This opportunity won't be missed now, as long as you surrender. Okay, and I feel like another one as well. Okay, thank you. So let's see what we've got. Okay, so we've got the devil with obsession, the 10 of swords with conclusions, the 6 of wands with achievement, the 8 of cups with introspection, the 9 of wands with fear, and the 6 of swords with movement. Yeah, things are definitely coming into alignment for you once you let go of this this fear, this ego, voices in your head that's telling you that you don't deserve this, or you're no good, or why would anyone listen to you, and so on and so on. I do feel with this 10 of swords is that you're at the end of that now. I do feel this with the 2 6s as well, is like you are basically, you've balanced a lot in your life. You've worked on quite a lot of things. You've basically moved on from certain people, certain distractions or worries in your life. I do feel there's just a couple more that you still need to do that little bit of work on, just for that final push. During these next 7 days, and like I said, during this 12/12 portal. But it's time, like, good things are happening for you, good things are coming in for you, like I said, and it's just now do that little bit more inner work, but trust that the universe is bringing you on the right path, and the things you've been asking for are coming to you. So one final piece of guidance for, we've got a couple of pieces of guidance for you for pile number 3. Oh, they all want to come out. Okay, so we have, let's see, joy is the ultimate creator, the universe has my back, I am the dreamer of my dream, and obstacles are detours in the right direction. Yeah, so I do feel like none of us are led down a certain path for no reason at all. I feel like it's lessons that we have to learn, and I feel this is now saying that whatever you are dreaming, whatever you're putting out into the world, the universe basically has your back. You just have to surrender to it. You have to let go, like I said, of the things that don't serve you anymore. Know that they were put on your path for a reason, for you to learn these lessons. But just know what's coming forward for you is going to be a great thing for you. Like I said, you're like rising from the ashes again with that phoenix, I feel, and I feel like you're being guided this way, and it's about trusting now, trusting the universe, and trusting that once you surrender to the universe and let them do the work now for you, then good things are going to come in for you within the next 7 days. Thank you, pile number 3. That was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If it doesn't resonate, please go check one of the other 2 piles. And I've also, if you go check my playlist, there's also pick a card readings there as well, and they are all timeless readings. And I will see you in your next video. Thank you.